And welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is color, everything. Color. We all love color, right? Let's get back to basics. New year, new beginning, clean the slate, new sheet of paper on your table. Now we're gonna get started back to the basics again. Isn't it nice to do just some simple basic things just to get started again as opposed to taking on the entire world, right? Let's get started. I'm gonna show you the color wheel. What I have always felt was so cool about color, the two paintings behind me were done with just 3 colors, the same tubes. Look how different they can be. All right, that's kind of the fun thing. You know that you're in control. Don't let the color control you. One of the things I like to do is, before I start a painting, go into my 5 C's. Concept, what's the composition? But this is all about the basics today. What color combinations? You know, if you use the right color combinations, it kind of increases your chance of a very successful painting. All right, so we do use a color wheel. I use a color wheel, whether the standard universal one or the one that I kind of came up with many years ago, using only just 4 colors. You can do a complete painting, of course. And what I like about that is, again, from the same colors, you either go strong colors of just 3, reds, the yellows, the blues. And look, I can make the green, this with the blue and the yellow, or I can make it really light. Depends on how much color you use or how much white you use in it, but just look at the difference about that. There's one more thing I want to show you that I like to do with color, and I need to explain it to you on the next clip. And you know, there's another benefit feature about paint that we might forget every once in a while. Do you know that, and recall that either going to be opaque and or transparent. This one is transparent. I know so because the pattern on the tube, you see little dots, that's a pattern that says that's transparent. Over here, you know it's opaque because you don't see those little dots anymore. Duh. But that's a great example to show you what to do with your painting. Let me just do one right now. For instance, this is opaque. Well, oh geez, I wonder if color will actually cover black. Well, let's find out. I'm just gonna squeeze it right on there. Of course it does, because it's really good paint. It's really thick. Look how much pigment is in it. It's called a heavy body paint, fully loaded with lots of pigment. That's what you're looking for. Because the good thing is I can cover things up. Look, it covers up black. But what about the transparent? This is Marigold, one of my favorite transparent paints. I'll just put some over here, just like that. And with a brush, watch this. I won't lose any of this, but we're gonna create great color in here. Look at that. Oh, and I like to use a paper towel, wiping it this way. Look at this. We're developing the painting already. Opaque, the advantages of opaque and the advantages of transparent. You can put it on top of a dried painting. It hasn't been ready to lift up yet, right? Because it's all dry. There you go. So transparent, opaque, 2 wonderful things to remember and recall. And just use the basics, red, yellow, blue. Oh, the rest of the stuff is fancy. But just stick with red, yellow, blue. Less art materials around, more room for your paper. Hey, thanks for watching and have a great year. And here we go. Red, yellow, blue, back to the basics. Take care. Hi there, I'm Bob Burridge, and I'm inviting you to a workshop, a Loosen Up Painting Retreat workshop in Mexico. Don't you deserve a paintcation? I'm calling these a paintcation. 5 days, imagine. 5 days, we all stay together in this giant casa. It's fantastic. We eat there, we sleep there, we paint there every day. And we have the great village in front of us. And the ocean is right there. And it's a real working fishing village. So you're not going to get a whole lot of turistos where we are staying. It's wonderful. The music, the aromas of Mexico. We're going to be taking day trips. Again, we'll visit a botanical garden, do some painting in there. It's fantastic. Maybe even a boat ride around the corner to a secret place. We'll see some whales. There's even maybe some cooking classes for those of us who don't want to paint. But mostly we paint every day for 5 days, different subjects. Basically, it's loosen up painting retreat. I'm looking forward to the retreat myself. I do some of my best work. So if you like that Mexican flavor and color in your paintings, join me. Couple spaces left. I'll see you in Mexico.